Hello and welcome all the prospective teachers and welcome. In my previous class I discussed about the NEP 2020. My dear friends, before going to attempt any teacher exam, we have to go through the current education policy. In whatever year, whatever exam when you are writing, it doesn't matter. So anyhow this NEP is not in syllabus, NEP 2020 is not in syllabus, then also we have to go through because this is related to our subject. In my previous video I discussed about you the just introduction and how many parts are there, and I gave one homework also who was the education minister in 2020. I hope everybody has found out. So today, before starting the early childhood care and education, the foundation of learning, we will go through principles of NEP 2020. Few principles they have given. Today we will discuss about them. So I told you, if you are not able to write, you don't have that much time to go through the all parts of NEP 2020, then also you have to go through about the first part, that is school education. This is very important. So after that part 4 is also important from the examination point of view. Okay, today we will go through, I told you what is our goal, what is our agenda in NEP 2020, that is SDG 4. What is SDG 4? That is to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all by 2030. So today again we will not discuss, we will go through directly principles of NEP 2020. What are the principles of this policy? What are these? Very first they have given recognizing and identifying and fostering the unique capabilities of each student. Then after that we have to recognize, then we have to identify, and then we have to promote that capabilities of each student by sensitizing teachers as well as parents to promote each student's holistic development in both academic and non-academic spheres. This is the very first principle they have given. After that, according to the highest priority to achieve foundational literacy and numeracy by all the students by grade 3. Achieving foundational literacy and numeracy. See, before that we were having 6 to 18. Our education system, when child was entering in the education, that was at age 6 and up to 18. First to 12th standard. Now we have added the 3 to 18. So at the age of 3 to grade 3. So we can say up to age 6, child is supposed to achieve the foundational literacy and numeracy by all students by grade 3. After that, flexibility. Lots of flexibility now we are getting in the NEP, so that the learner have the ability to choose their learning trajectories and programs, and thereby choose their own paths in life according to their talents and interests. Flexibility should be there, so we can choose according to our capability, according to our, whenever we have time, according to our ability, we can choose any course at any time. Then no hard separation. When our time, when we were in the schools, then okay, arts stream was supposed to only arts and science was supposed to only read the science. But nowadays we have no hard separation. They are interconnected subjects. In upcoming classes we will go through what do you mean by no hard separations. So between arts and sciences, between curricular and extracurricular activities, between vocational and academic streams, etc., in order to eliminate harmful hierarchies among and silos between different areas of learning. Then multidisciplinary and holistic education. Now we have to focus on the multidisciplinary and holistic. Multidisciplinary, just I told, not means we are not only supposed to read the science, we are not supposed to read the social science and arts, humanities, but we can, along with our science, we can choose one subject from the humanities, one we can choose from the social science. Same with the other social science students also, they can opt one subject from the science courses. Okay, after that, emphasis on the conceptual understanding. We have to put emphasis on the conceptual understanding. I told you in the previous video also, just in this they have again they have mentioned learner and knowledge. And one more focus of the NEP 2020, we have to we have to make the child learn how to learn. Okay, we have to make the child learn how to learn. After that, emphasis on conceptual understanding. We have to create in the children. Then creativity and critical thinking. After that, ethics and human and constitutional values, promoting multilingualism and the power of language, life skills, focus on regular formative assessment for learning, extensive use of technology. See, I told you now this time the era of inclusive education. We have to bring all the children in mainstream. Either they have hearing impaired, either they have orthopedically impaired, but this doesn't matter. We have to give them education. We have to educate them as far in between their healthy pair. Okay, who are the healthy students? We have to make all these children to sit with them and get education as equal to them. How it is possible? With the help of technology, with the help of full equity and inclusion. We have to include. We can't nowadays that special education concept is over. We have now inclusive education. So synergy in curriculum across all the levels of education, teachers and faculty as the heart of the learning process. Teachers just not a kind of machine, that just a kind of commodity to earn the revenue. Nowadays how it is in the schools. So NEP focus the teachers and faculty as the heart of learning process. Nice buildings are there, so many students are there, but about the teacher, without teachers, so it is not possible to bring all those to work on all those given previous principles. So very, very important to keep the teacher and faculty as the heart of learning process. A light but tight regulatory framework to ensure integrity, transparency and resource efficiency of the fundamental system through audit and public disclosures, while encouraging innovation and out of the box ideas through autonomy, good governance and empowerment. Light but tight regulatory framework to ensure integrity, transparency and resource efficiency of the educational system through audit and public disclosures, while encouraging innovation and out of box ideas through autonomy, good governance and empowerment. One more a kind of so many heavy words they have used in this principle also. Light but tight regulatory framework, integrity, transparency and resource. Okay, so all those things, bit of flaws are there nowadays, but NEP focus to work on all those areas. So outstanding research as a core requisite for an outstanding education and development. We need a outstanding research. Whatever theories, whatever things we will read in this system, but they are outdated. We can so old, so we need a outstanding research in these areas. So continuous review of progress based on sustained research and regular assessment by the educational expert. After that, only three principles. We left with three principles. A rootedness and pride in India. We have to promote our rich cultural heritage. Okay, so we should be Indian in our education system also. We are Indian by face, but we are imitating all the education system from the foreign countries. So NEP they focused on the mother tongue, they focus on your original language. So that's why they told a rootedness and pride in India. Education in a public service. So education in a public service. Access to quality education must be considered a basic right of every child. According to Right to Education 2009, every child is having his fundamental right to get the primary education. So for that only they have written education is a public service. Substantial investment in a strong, vibrant public education system. Public education system should be strong. Okay, as well as the encouragement and facilitation of true philanthropic private community participation. Nowadays, dear friends, schools are the commercial center only, and the teachers are the just machine to earn the revenue. So as early as possible, when all the states will implement NEP, we are expecting some hope like that. Thank you so much. Keep on liking, sharing and commenting, and moreover keep on subscribing. Thank you so much.